Good morning, dear students. This is Shafi from Don Bosco PU College, Chitradurga. In our previous class, we have discussed about the problems related to section formula. In this class also, we are continuing with the problems related to section formula. See the question. Using the section formula, prove that the points A 2 minus 3 4, B minus 2 2 1 and C 0 1 by 3 comma 2 are collinear. These points we have to prove that they are collinear by using section formula only, not by the other methods. Proving the 3 points are collinear, I already told you in the straight lines itself. From the straight lines, we are proving the 3 points are collinear. See, in our straight lines, I already told you that slope of AB equals to slope of BC. That is one method. Second method will be by using the distance between 2 points. First, we need to find the distance of AB. Next, the distance of BC. Those distance, the sum of those distance must be equals to the distance of AC. So these two methods we have applied in our previous classes. Already we have solved so many questions related to these conditions, isn't it? So in this question we need to prove A, B, C are collinear by using the section formula only. See the procedure. First, write a line. That line P divides AB in the ratio. We need to find the ratio. For these kinds of question, we need to consider lambda is to 1. For these kinds of questions, we need to consider the ratio lambda is to 1. I already told you in the previous class. First, we need to find the coordinates of the point P. The coordinates of the point P which divides AB internally in the ratio lambda is to 1. Solution. First, write down the given points. A equals to 2 minus 3 4, B minus 2 2 1, C 0 1 by 3 and plus 2. Next, this point P divides AB internally. Let P divides AB in the ratio lambda is to 1 internally. So write down the formula internally. P equals to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 divided by m plus n. So how to find the coordinates of the point P? I already told you in the previous class itself by using the CET method. Write down A, B coordinates. A, B coordinates is what? 2 minus 3 plus 4. Next, B coordinate. B coordinate. So B coordinate, kindly make a correction. This B coordinates is minus 1. Minus 1 comma 2 comma 1. So B coordinate is minus 1 comma 2 comma 1. So B coordinate is what? Minus 1 comma 2 comma 1. You just made a correction. It is not 2, it is minus 1. It is minus 1. So lambda is to 1. Lambda is to 1. Do the cross multiplication. So P equals to lambda into minus 1 is minus lambda, 1 into 2 is plus 2 divided by lambda plus 1. Next, lambda into 2 is 2 lambda, 1 into minus 3 is minus 3 divided by lambda plus 1. Lambda into 1 is lambda, 1 into 4 is 4 plus 4 divided by lambda plus 1. Hence we found the coordinates of the point P. Now we need to find the value of lambda. So how to find the value of lambda? We need to compare P with the point C. We need to compare the point P. We need to compare the point P with C. Let us equate x coordinate. Let us equate x coordinate. Then we will get the value lambda. Let us examine P coincides with C. Let us equate x coordinate. Here in C, in the point C, x coordinate is 0. Here at the point P, x coordinate is minus lambda plus 2 by lambda plus 1. Let us equate, let us coincide, or let us equate minus lambda plus 2 divided by lambda plus 1 equals to 0. Find out the value of lambda. If we send this lambda plus 1 to the right, that will multiplies. Finally we get lambda plus 2 equals to 0. So therefore lambda equals to 2. Now we get the value of lambda. Let us substitute this value of lambda in y and z coordinates. Let us substitute this value of lambda in y and z coordinates. We have to substitute lambda in y and z coordinates if it coincides with C. Therefore the given points are collinear, otherwise the given points are not collinear. Now let us substitute lambda value in y and z coordinates. Let us substitute. Now substituting lambda equals to 2 in y and z coordinate. So z coordinate 2 lambda minus 3 by lambda plus 1, z coordinate and y coordinate. So y coordinate equals to, next z coordinate equals to. So y coordinate is what? Here we have y coordinate 2 lambda minus 3 divided by lambda plus 1. Z coordinate is what? Lambda plus 4 by lambda plus 1. Lambda plus 4 divided by lambda plus 1. Substitute this lambda value in this equation. I need more space, so that I am just removing the first sheet. That is equals to 2 into lambda value is 2 lambda 2 into 2 minus 3 by 2 plus 1. That is equals to 2 into 2 is 4 minus 3 is 1 by 3. What about this one? 2 plus 4 divided by 2 plus 1. That is equals to 6 by 3, 1 by 2. See, you can see, now you can see the z coordinate. You can see the point C. In the point C, what we will have? 0, 1 by 3, 1 by 2, isn't it? 0, 1 by 3, 1 by 2. So x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 1 by 3. Yes, the point P, y coordinate is also 1 by 3. Next, z coordinate is what? 1 by 2. In the point C, z coordinate is also 1 by 2. Therefore, it is satisfying. Write the conclusion. Write the conclusion. Therefore, P coincides with C. P, the point P is coincides with C. Therefore we can say that the point C lies on AB, lies on the line AB. Hence A, B and C are collinear. Hence it is the procedure by using the section formula. I think maybe you find a little bit confusion. Kindly do not confuse. The methods are different, but if you understand, you may get easy. Like this, we will have one more question. Let us solve using section formula. Next question. That question number will be 7th one. Next we will have the same question. See the question. Using the section formula, prove that -4, 6, 10, 2, 4, 6 and 14, 0, -2 are collinear. Apply the same procedure. First write down the given points. Let A equals to -4, 6, 10, B equals to 2, 4, 6 and C equals to 14, 0, -2. Apply the same procedure. It is AB, this point is P, lambda is to 1. Since P divides AB in the ratio lambda is to 1 internally. First find out the coordinates of the point P, mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 divided by m plus n. Apply the CET method. The point A is -4, 6, 10. The point B is 14, 0, -2. Lambda is to 1. Do the cross multiplication. 14 into lambda is 14 lambda. Sorry, it is not the point B. We need to take the point B. Point B is what? 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6 is that point. 2, 4, 6. P divides AB in the ratio lambda is to 1. The point A -4, 6, 10. The point A -4, 6, 10. The point B 2, 4, 6. Here I have taken the point C. We should not take the point C. We need to take the point B only, right? Lambda into 2 is 2 lambda. P equals to 2 lambda. 1 into -4 is -4 divided by lambda plus 1. Next, my2. So lambda into 4 is 4 lambda. 1 into 6 is plus 6 divided by lambda plus 1. Lambda into 6 is 6 lambda plus 1 into 10 is 10 divided by lambda plus 1. Hence we found the coordinates of the point C. Let us compare, let us equate x coordinate with the, let us equate this x coordinate with this x coordinate. 2 lambda minus 4 divided by lambda plus 1 equals to 14. Let us examine P coincides with C. 2 lambda minus 4 divided by lambda plus 1 equals to, x coordinate is what? 14. Simplify it. If we simplify, we will get the value lambda. Do the cross multiplication. 2 lambda minus 4 equals to 14 into lambda plus 1. Okay, now simplify it further. Now you can simplify it further. 2 lambda minus 4 equals to 14 into lambda is 14 lambda plus 14 into 1 is 14. Take 2 lambda to the right, take this 14 to the left. Minus 4 minus 14 equals to 14 lambda minus 2 lambda. So minus 18 equals to 12 lambda. Therefore lambda equals to minus 18 by 12. 3 4s are 3 6 are. Next 2 3s are 2 2s are. Therefore lambda equals to minus 3 by 2. Now we found the value lambda. Let us find y and z coordinates. Substitute lambda equals to minus 3 by 2 in y and z coordinate. Y and z coordinate. So y coordinate equals to what? Y coordinate equals to, next z coordinate equals to, y coordinate. You can see the previous step of this question. There in the point P we have the coordinates 4 lambda plus 6 by lambda plus 1 is the y coordinate. Z coordinate is 6 lambda plus 10 divided by lambda plus 1, that is equals to 4 into minus 3 by 2 plus 6. Substituting lambda with minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2 plus 1, that is equals to whole divided by, in the denominator LCM is 2, minus 3 plus 2. Next 4 into minus 3, in the numerator also denominator is 2. 4 into minus 3 is minus 12 plus 2 into 6 is 12. So therefore minus 12 plus 12 will get cancelled. Totally this answer will be 0. Next, what about this? 6 into lambda is minus 3 by 2 plus 10 divided by lambda plus 1 minus 3 by 2 plus 1, that is equals to, in the denominator LCM is 2, minus 3 plus 2 into 1 is 2. 6 into minus 3 is minus 18. Numerator denominator is also 2. 6 into minus 3 is minus 18 plus 2 into 10 is 20. This 2 will get cancelled, that is equals to minus 8 plus 20 is 2 divided by minus 3 plus 1, minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1, that is equals to minus 2. You can see the coordinates of the point C. You can check the coordinates of the point C. See the question. coordinates of the point C is what? 14 comma 0 comma minus 2, isn't it? Y coordinate 0, here we found y coordinate 0. Z coordinate is minus 2, we found Z coordinate is minus 2. Therefore P is coincides with C. Therefore P is coincides with C, which implies that the point C lies on AB. Hence A, B, C are collinear. A, B, C are collinear. Are you understand? Okay, so it is the concept of proving the given points are collinear by using the method of section formula. Next, we will move on to the some other question. See the next question. The centroid of a triangle ABC is at the point 1, 1, 1 if the coordinates of A and B are 3, minus 5, 7 and minus 1, 7, minus 6 respectively. Then find the coordinates of the point C. For this question we have to find, we need to remember the formula centroid of a triangle. Centroid of a triangle is what? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, z1 plus z2 plus z3 by 3, right? Here centroid is given, G is given, A given, B given. We have to find C, right? Write down the question. Solution for the given question is solution. Since given, what they given? Centroid of a triangle is given. G is how much? 1, 1, 1. Next, point B we don't know, right? Point A is given 3, minus 5, 7. Point B is given minus 4, 7, minus 6. We need to find the coordinates of the point C, right? Let us consider those coordinates will be x comma y comma z. Remember the formula for to find the centroid of a triangle ABC. Centroid of a triangle, centroid. G equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, z1 plus z2 plus z3 divided by 3. It is the formula I already told you in the starting of this chapter. Here x1 y1 z1, it is x1 y1 z1, it is x2 y2 z2, it is x3 y3 z3. Add the first coordinates. G is given, G is what? 1, 1, 1 equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, 3 plus minus 1 plus x, 3 plus minus 1, so minus 1 plus x divided by 3. Next, minus 5 plus 7, minus 5 plus 7 plus y divided by 3. Next, z1 7 minus 6 plus z divided by 3. Simplify it. 1, 1, 1 equals to 3 minus 1 is 2 plus x divided by 3, minus 5 plus 7 is 2 plus y divided by 3, 7 minus 6 is 1 plus z by 3. We have to find the coordinates of the point C. Therefore we need to find the value of x, y, z, so that you just compare x coordinate, y coordinate and z coordinate. We will get the values of x, y, z. So 2 plus x by 3 equals to 1. Next, 2 plus y by 3 equals to 1. 1 plus z by 3 equals to 1. Find the values of x, y, z. 2 plus x equals to 3 into 1 is 3, x equals to 3 minus 2, therefore x equals to 1. Next, so 2 plus y equals to 3 into 1 is 3, y equals to 3 minus 2, y equals to 1. Next, 1 plus z equals to 3 into 1 is 3, z equals to 3 minus 1, z equals to 3 minus 1 is 2. X, y, z. Write the conclusion. Therefore, C equals to 1, 1, 2. It is the required coordinates of the point C. Hence, it is the solution for this question. Are you understand? Okay, dear students. Hence, we covered three-dimensional geometry. Hence, it is a chapter for three-dimensional geometry. In this topic, I am going to give you the possible questions from this chapter. In this three-dimensional, there is a possibility of asking 5 marks question and 2 marks question. Totally 7 marks weightage it is. Possibilities I tell you now. See, 2 marks question possibilities. 2 marks questions possibilities will be, you just give the first preference for finding the octant. Finding the octants. Next, first preference will be octants. Second preference will be distance, equal distance, equating the distance. Next question will be, next possible question will be finding the other coordinates, finding the coordinates of the point P when centroid is given. So these are the possibilities. Maybe they will ask for your examination. 5 marks question. 5 marks possibilities will be, you just give the first preference, derivation of distance formula. Derivation of distance formula. Maybe there will be a link question. Finding the distance. Between 2 points. Maybe they will ask derivation along with the problem. Hence, this question will carries 4. This question will carries 1. Maybe he will ask complete derivation for 5 marks. Maybe they will ask one derivation along with their problem. Second derivation, second preference will be section formula. Derivation of section formula. Here also same. There will be a sub question, finding the ratio. Problems. Hence, it is the chapter three-dimensional geometry. we successfully finished the three-dimensional geometry. If you have any kinds of doubts, you can ask me through mobile call or by using Zoom meetings. 2 marks question, finding the octants. This topic I already told you in the first class itself. Equating the distance, this I told you in the second video. This question I told you in the previous problem. See, I think that problem is visible to you. C equals to 112. This question is important for 2 marks. Next, 5 marks question, derivation of distance formula along with one problem. Derivation of section formula along with one problem. I hope you understand the concept of three-dimensional geometry. Hence, it is three-dimensional geometry. Successfully, we have finished this chapter. In the next class, we will continue with the next chapter. Thank you.